bent down like a seesaw. Hopped out the plane, then I...
What's up, it's your girl Jen Ether. You're back with another episode of The Report, Tarot and Tools. We're going to get into a Divine Masculine check-in. We're not going to go do too much, but let's pull from the Love Oracle deck, see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. How's the Divine Masculine feeling? What's their energy? What's Divine Masculine's energy, please? Okay, so we got some of the spiritual cards mixed in, which is just fine. I think I'm going to keep them like this. Okay, so Divine Masculine saying that they still can't figure out, I still can't figure out how you figured me out. So Divine Masculine still surprised that you were able to pull their card and know exactly how they felt about you. Their energy as well. White 7-day candle, so they could be going through some type of energy, because we're talking about the white candle, that's for purification, for clearing out your energy. So they could be going through some type of energy clearing, whether it's them, we know we're definitely in the full moon energy as of tonight, or as of last night, the 28th of January. They could be doing anything as far as like even cleaning out their home, making sure that they're keeping themselves clean and manicured, you know, but cleaning out their energy, even if they're doing like meditation and positive thinking, positive affirmations. The next card that came out is I can feel my vibration and it's rising. It feels so good. So this goes right along with that clearing of the energy card. They can feel their vibration rising and it feels so good. Give me 3 more cards, please, for the Divine Masculine. This card keeps coming out for me. I just did this. If you guys watch me on TikTok or Facebook, go check me out on TikTok and Facebook. But it says, thank you for being a friend. I just did the Golden Girls Challenge, which was fun as hell. So thank you for being a friend came out, and that came out up under, I still can't figure out how you figured me out. But I think they're beginning to realize that the reason you were able to figure them out is because you guys have a deep bond with each other, like a bond that would be also like a strong friendship bond, as well as a strong loving, like unconditional love. Like when you get into that unconditional love, that's where you get into that friendship type of love, as well as soulmate, divine counterpart. But they do want to thank you for being a friend. The next card that comes out is the next year brings positive changes. Next year brings positive changes. So they're saying in 22, this is their energy. So they plan on really making big changes in this relationship in 2022. My ego led me wrong is the next card. And that's right up under, I can feel my vibration rising and it feels so good. So the reason why they know their ego led them wrong is because now they're beginning to raise their vibration, and they can clearly see a big difference in their feelings and their thinking, their thought process, when they're not letting the ego straight hijack their whole body, you know? So now let's pull some tarot, see what's going on with Divine Masculine. What's going on with Divine Masculine? Too many. Give me 1 or 2 to start, please. Okay, y'all gonna be 3. Okay, Divine Masculine is ready to start a brand new cycle. Remember, when we get the World card, whatever you're leaving behind, you're not going to return. So they're really ready to make a brand new cycle and leave things in the past. The Divine Masculine is not making any offers right now. They're not. It's in reverse. So they're not really making any offers, and I feel like they're also not accepting any offers right now. Why? Because they're really in their abundant energy, in their 9 of Coins energy. I think they're getting the hang of it. It's like when you first take the training wheels off a bike and you're like shaky, and then you start really riding steady. You're like, oh, look, I can turn the corner. I can put the brake on. So they're really getting the hang of doing this non-codependent living. Give me more for Divine Masculine, please. Okay, High Priestess. So yeah, they're really tapping in to their High Priestess energy. This could be you as well, Divine Feminine. With them ready to enter a new world with your Divine Feminine. They know that being with you is abundance. I saw the Ace of Coins pop up. They're also in the energy of becoming abundant. This could also be the reason why they're not accepting any offers and not making any, because they're really focused on their coin and bringing in new beginnings with that as well. It's almost like they want everything to begin anew in the next year. Now, this is for those of you who even care. Some of you guys are like, I ain't waiting the whole year, which is just fine. Give me one more card, please, for Divine Masculine. Yeah, they're really working, and they're using, this is the difference. Divine Masculine used to really be, like, Divine Masculine, of course, has always been able to bring bread and be able to make money, manifest money, but now they're really doing it from out of the energy of their intuition, out of this High Priestess energy, and they're starting to see the difference when they're working from their intuition, working from that space of love, rather than working purely out of that masculine energy, which can be a lot harder work. Like when you're just manifesting shit, thinking about it, believing in it, and living in and locking in good energy to make those things come into fruition. It's a lot easier than having to bust your ass, work hard, struggling. So they're seeing like, damn, I think they're saying DF had this shit figured out. She was right. This is easier. So they're now using their intuition when they're making business decisions and decisions at work. And they're also going through a state of healing right now, which is more reason to why they're not accepting any offers and not making any offers. How do they feel towards Divine Feminine? How does Divine Masculine feel towards Divine Feminine? Okay. Empress. So they see you as the Empress, as you are. How does the Divine Masculine feel towards Divine Feminine? How does the Divine Masculine feel towards Divine Feminine? It's late, but I'm about to start making breakfast. About to have to get kids up. I'm at work. How does the Divine Masculine feel towards Divine Feminine? Divine Masculine. Okay, so Divine Masculine is definitely feeling at a loss. They're feeling like they lost their Divine Feminine, but they're also feeling like they're ready to drop their burdens and really come towards their passion that they have towards you, Divine Feminine. What will their next move be? What's Divine Masculine's next move? So, we got this. This did come out in the reverse, though. So, it looks like they're not really ready to start a new cycle just yet. Yeah, it's like they do want to come out. They do want to start a new cycle, but it's almost like they're not just ready. But so the two things on like what their next move is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So they're not coming towards you. But one thing that is in the upright is this abundant energy in their cells. So their next move towards you is just really them becoming happy, them becoming abundant. Because remember, that's the energy they're going to have to be in order to come and get you anyway. They can't come defeated, you feel me? So what's Divine Feminine? How do you feel? How are you going to react towards Divine Masculine when they come in? Too many. So it looks like Divine Feminine is still going to be confused. You're not going to know what to think when Divine Masculine comes in. You may even be still ready to really walk away. A lot of you guys are really ready to walk away still. Yeah, when the divine masculine does make his appearance, it will be at a time where you have basically given up on any type of communication from them, given up on sending out any messages, given up on receiving any messages. That's when they're going to come. They're going to come at a time when you're pretty much focused on your money. So it looks like you're not going to really be paying too much attention. Even as they're giving you these love messages, your main focus is still going to be on your own stability. Why? Because this divine masculine has kind of already burnt you, and you're not trying to go through that again. So when they come back towards you, you're really still going to be in the midst of rebuilding your situation, and you're not going to be really turning around to stop for the divine masculine. The divine masculine is literally going to be in a state of actually having to chase you down and prove to you that they're serious. And so you're going to be going after your emotional fulfillment when they come back. So how's the divine masculine going to feel about this? How's the divine masculine going to feel about the divine feminine not really paying too much attention to them when they do come back? How's the divine masculine going to feel about the divine feminine not paying them too much attention when they come back? How's the divine masculine going to feel? How's the divine masculine going to feel? How's the divine masculine going to feel about the divine feminine not paying them too much attention when they come back? Okay, they're still just going to really be studying you and trying to figure out how to win your heart back over. They kind of know. And I think this is why they're still not coming in, as well as them trying to heal, is that they know that you're not going to trust them. They know they have a lot of work to do. They know that they have to come in and actually prove to you that they've actually gone through this healing process. How is the divine masculine going to feel? Okay, so the divine masculine is going to, you're basically going to set him, like they're going to come in real passionate. It's almost like you're spraying them down, like, whoa, buddy, hosing them down, like, chill out. It's not that type of party. You know what I mean? So you're going to basically make them, and it's not like they're going to hold their cup back to be spiteful, but they're going to know that coming in with that fiery passion, even though this is what you've been wanting, it's what you've definitely been dreaming about, but what you've been wanting to happen, because they put you through so much deception, you're not going to trust it when they come in so passionate. You're going to think, like, what is this about, some sex or something like that? So you're going to pump your brakes. That's what you're going to tell them to do, and this is going to make them basically hold their cup back a bit so they can kind of figure out a way to reapproach this. They're going to also feel like you're holding your cup back of love, which is going to make them feel very disappointed. So what will be the resolution? So the resolution is they're going to keep watching, keep trying to figure out how to do this. They're going to keep finding balance, keep finding healing, and basically it's almost like a trial and error. I feel like this is going to be someone that keeps coming back until they get it right, until they finally get victory. But within all this, they're definitely going to keep finding balance within themselves. So let's get a couple more messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. 3 more cards and then we're out of here. 3 more cards for the messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. All I do is think of you, day and night. That's all I do. So it's all they do is think of you. They can't get you off their mind. They think about you. They think about how they're going to come back in to approach you. What's the best way? You forced me to be real with myself, and that shit hurt. So yeah, you forced them to really be real, to really look at the situation, especially for those who are dealing with a karmic. You forced them to look at their situation and be real with themselves. And they saw a lot of things that they didn't want to see, but they do know it was for their best interest. I knew our love was deep, but struggled understanding why. Also, this person really, they just want to let you know that they did know. They knew. They felt it just like you felt it from I'm not going to say from day one, but when you were expressing it to them, even though they made you feel like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Are you crazy? No. They knew exactly what this feeling was. They felt it too. They just didn't understand why. Divine Feminines, I feel like y'all probably didn't understand why either, but because you were in more so your feminine energy, you didn't really need the why. You just knew, damn, I feel this, it is what it is. With the Divine Masculine thinking logically, they really needed to go through this to understand the why. And now they're understanding that, it doesn't matter why. It just matters that it is what it is. So that's your reading, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. If the karmic was on here, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching another episode of The Report with your girl Jen Ether. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to build up the channel. Also check out Jen Ether's masterclass. I'll be putting links to that in the description box. Alright y'all, I'm out. Also, if you want to hit me up for a personal reading, links to, or all of that information will be in the description box as well. Hit me up in the comment section and I will get at you. Alright, thank you for watching. Peace.
Up and down like a seesaw. Hopped out the plane, then